So before any road trip, we start by cleaning. We've got to clean the van, we've got to get it ready because we're off in the next 20 minutes or so on a weekend adventure to Wales. And we're going to take you guys along for the ride. This is the van, that's my wife's arse and face. You guys are coming with us and we're going to capture what we can to show you our little trip around Wales. But it's not only just us that are going, we're also taking our two little trusty companions. Woo! Yeah baby, high fives, high fives. That's right, so there's myself, my wife and the two dogs. We're going to Wales. I hope you enjoy the video. And that's us all packed up, ready to go with the two poochies, Billy, Dizzy. Finest piece of engineering right there. And we're good to go, so let's go. On the road again. First, we better fuel up. And look at this one, little picture. Uncle Nobby's scooter deviance. Strange. You didn't think I meant just fuel for the vehicle, did you? I got fuel for me, snacks and drinks, woo! Of course, we've chose the best time to travel, which is rush hour. So once we've battled through this crazy amount of traffic, we'll get to where we're going. Well, a little bit on what we're going to be doing. So in this video, I have seen, for those of you who don't know, there's an app called Park for the Night. Now, the veterans of the camping game will know all about this, but for those of you that don't know, there is an app that is free, on Android at least anyway, that I do know, that is called Park for Night, and it will show you all locations where other campers have parked, and it will tell you whether it's a day location, a night location. It'll tell you where camping locations are, like campsites. Well, anyway, I've signed up to this and I've starred off three possible places, or put them as my favourites, and I've found, or I've put in, we're going to one of them to try and see if it's free. Now, these locations have been said on the description that sometimes there's other campers there, so you might struggle to get a space. We are heading there and we're going to try and get one. That there is in the Snowdon area. So tomorrow, or which will be coming up soon on this video, we will be in and around the Snowdon area. So we'll have a little venture around there. Then we will be going to the castle. Conwy Castle, I think it's called, which is a bit north of where we're going to be staying. We'll have a little venture around there, and then following that, tomorrow night we are based at a campsite, which is a pub. Get a few shandies down me, mate, you know what I mean? Costy.
Corny.
So we're based at a pub that is basically will allow dogs, and it's got like a, you know, a field. It's got a shower, because obviously there's no shower in this van. This van's a small van, so we want somewhere where we can clean up, because, you know, the thought of being all greasy and dirty is not really my thing. So we're going to stay at a campsite, and then what we'll do is we'll talk about the campsite, take you around there, show you what it's about, and show you the location. For now though, we're just popping into is it Aldi or Lidl?
Oh, Aldi,
and we're going to get a few bits ready for trip. Catch up with you guys later.
Where's the dad? Where is he? Where is he? I was just gonna ring you.
A few beers and that. Snacks. So we're here, we have landed, we're in Wales, and we are at the Park for the Night spot. The dogs are having their a la carte meal, biscuits by the tin. Now, they love this food, they have it every single day, and they've never once complained at all. Look at them, loving it. Sandra's chilling, and I'm gonna have a glass of wine. But one thing I do want to check out is the stealthiness of this van. So I'm gonna go out in a second and I'm gonna check to see if there's anything, any light can be seen from outside, and how good these curtains really are. Now, the spot that we're on is a little bit unlevel. It is raining. We had to use these leveling chocks. I ran over it the first time. My lovely wife had to come out and guide me onto them, because it's pitch black out there, you can't see anything, hence the reason why I'm not showing you anywhere just now. But in the morning I will show you. So I'm gonna have a glass of wine, I'm gonna go outside, and we're gonna check that stealth. Let's go out and have a look. I do have glasses and I do have cups, but saves time. I'm not an alcoholic, I swear. I just love wine. Let's check this stealth out. Dogs, stay in here. God, it's pitch black out here. Oh, right, you shut it up. Let's see if we can see anything. I mean, those curtains, I think they just need pulling together, that's all that is. Result. Can't see nothing. Can't see nothing. Absolutely diddly. So as you saw there, guys, absolutely, officially pure stealth. If we want to go and sleep on the streets at night time, we can sleep on the streets at night time. If we want to go and sleep outside a police station, for whatever reason, don't ask me why, we can sleep outside a police. We can sleep wherever we want because nobody will know that this is a camper. Apart from the fact that there's a solar on the roof and a fan, but you know, you get what I'm saying. Tonight's menu, noodles. Very good, very nice. How's your wrap, Sandra?
Very good, very nice.
Guarantee whenever you've got food, these dogs have got eyes on you. In fact, these dogs have got eyes on you at all times. But when there's food, they ain't no messing about. Right then, my lovelies, that is us signing off the evening. We will catch back up with you tomorrow morning, but for now, we've had food, we've had a long journey, the dogs are tired, and we want to relax and watch some Netflix. So we'll see you guys
Tomorrow morning.
In the morning. Good morning, and we are back, and what a lovely sleep we had. Little Bella and Daisy were out for the wee multiple times in the night, so if you do have dogs, just bear that in mind. And it was raining, so we had to keep picking up across a little bit of mud that's outside. But other than that, we slept well, right?
Those owls going woo woo.
Just as I was about dozing off, Sandra said to me, she said, "Could you hear that?" And I was like, "What?" And all you could hear was an owl going, "Doo." How does an owl do? An owl was tooting away anyway, so then I couldn't stop hearing it. And just now we've just heard a little woodpecker going tick 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 tick. So if you can listen to this, I'll pop you outside and just listen to the nature. Isn't it beautiful? And this is the location, guys. So as you can see, it is slightly uneven ground, but with your little leveling chocks, sweet as a gnat. But yeah, nothing but the sounds of nature down here. Pretty sure. Look at that. A beautiful lake, which we're going to go and explore with the dogs shortly. I'm not sure where Sandra's gone. She just walked up the lane with the dogs while I've used the toilet, which I've had a good plan about how to use and not stinking it out. There she is. Look at the little butches. But I'll get back to that later. Now it's Sandra's time to use that fine piece of engineering and the plan that we've come up with in order to not stink it out. Again, I'll tell you about that later. What was that?
Our secret.
What? How to use the toilet without stinking it out?
Should be sharing it with nobody.
People need to know this information.
It's our information.
This is a secret way of using this smelly toilet without being smelly. There is a lake down the bottom. I'm going to take down there. I can't really take the dogs because it's a bit mucky down there. So I'm going to quickly whip down there and show you what it's about. And let's see what this place is made of. I've got my Crocs in sport mode. Put the little bit on the back up. That's what GG would say. Get your Crocs in sport mode. So all I've done is follow this little track down from where I'm parked. It's just like a little muddy track, but you can see it's quite clearly a track. Ooh, Crocs on rocks, no good. There's a train track. And then look at this. I mean, you could easily get in this water. Look at that. Beautiful. This train track's actually cordoned off down there, so I don't think this is live. So not to worry about that. I'm not going to get flattened by a train. If nature is your thing, guys, Wales is the place to be. No better scenery in the UK than getting down to Snowdon. Maybe up in Scotland, but I've not been there yet. Not in the van anyway. But this is beautiful. If I didn't have a cold, I'd definitely be getting in there. I've got a bit of a sore throat, a bit of a bad chest. I don't think it'd be ideal. Let's get back up to the gills. And for those of you who are interested in what we're doing, our special trick with the chemical toilet in order not to have it smelling like shit. Well, if you've got dogs, you've got poo bags. So what you do with the poo bags is you put it into the bottom and you shit in the bag. You ravel it up, tighten it, double bag it, and you fling it in a dog bag or a bin next time you see it. That way, saving the toilet from smelling like
shit.
And that's what we're doing anyway. I know it's not the most attractive conversation to have, but it's good information, and that's what we're doing. It's pretty vulgar, but it works. That's it. We are now leaving the location, but what I'm going to do is show you the lane on how narrow it is coming up here. We'll drive back down and show you, and now we're going to head up to Conwy Pass and have a little look around Snowdonia area, so look forward to that. So when you're coming up to this location, your river or the lake is going to be on your right hand side, and so is the parking destination. Obviously we're coming out of it now. Make sure you don't miss the turning, because otherwise you ain't turning around. And you can see now, just coming through here, how tight it gets. So advised really for small to medium vans, because otherwise you might have a little bit of a scrape coming through here. This is only a short wheelbase, and even this is quite tight, even with such a good driver like myself. Just your local sheep having a bit of a strolling road. That's what you get when you're around here in Wales and Abergavenny. Alright boyo. Such a terrible accent. There's literally no end of parking. We have just been driving past parking, but there's just loads where you can park for the night in the campervan. Really, really good place to come. So guys, obviously you can't go to Snowdonia or Mount Snowdon without going through Conwy Pass. Now we did plan on going up there, but the weather's not too great, or that's what it said. And obviously we've got the dogs, so we can't take them up for an arduous 6-hour hike. So what we are going to do is drive up Conwy Pass and just show you the breathtaking scenery that is Mount Snowdon or Snowdonia, because from the bottom or the top, it is just as breathtaking. We'll chuck it on a little time warp. I hope you enjoy this, guys. So that was Conwy Pass, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. And we're just going down the bottom now. I'm going to find a nice little spot. We're probably going to stop and have a nice cup of tea and chill out. But that is breathtaking in my opinion, as well as this. All the scenery in and around this area is hard to beat. What a beautiful place to come. And that was Conwy Pass. Now if we look over here, we've got Cribgoch. I've been up there a couple of times and done that, conquered that beast. And then we've got Snowdon over here. Beautiful little lake, 2 gingers, 3 gingers. We're just going to chill out here. We're going to make a bacon sandwich, I think. We're going to eat that up, and then we're going to head up to Conwy Castle, and that's where we'll be visiting next.
Hey.
The puppy shoot.
Look at this.
Cooking with a view.
Dino. Dino.
Oh, cooking's gone wrong. I burnt the pan.
He's in trouble.
This is what happens. This is what happens when you don't use spray oil, because you think that it's okay because it's a non-stick pan.
It's gone black, that pan.
This is a good pan as well.
Look at this deli shadows. Oh. Well then check this out.
Might have burnt the pan, but I've made a cracking gob. And this bit's the best bit. Nice and salty.
It's a bit of coal.
No. It don't get much better than this, guys. Nice cuppa, banana cake, wife, and a beautiful view. Cheers to that. Now we are fed, watered and took in the scenery. Next stop, Conwy Castle. At least that's what I think it's called, right?
I don't know.
It's a big building with bricks and it looks medieval.
And it's on the hill.
And it's in Conwy. It's got to be Conwy Castle. See you guys there. Look at that there, guys. Look at the castle. That there is Conwy Castle. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. Medieval as you can get. I swear I did not want to swear then. We've got boats, we've got bridges, we've got castles. Oh, there's people on the top as well, look. See that?
Oh,
On the
yeah.
top there. Absolutely fantastic. That there has tested the test of time. Lasted the test of time. Now we've got to find somewhere to park. That's us parked up. Let's go castle hunting with the poochies. Beautiful. Let's go try and navigate our way to the top, and we'll see from up there. What can we see from that top? Look at this, massive. This place is huge. What a place. What gets me with these buildings is how on earth they were built. You think that like these rocks ain't manufactured like they are nowadays, so where on earth would they get them from? So how long would it take them? You know what I mean, like the brickies of back then, all lined up with rocks and that. No scaffolding, no nothing. Must have been difficult. Pretty impressive really when you think about it. Let me take you to the town walls. Wow. On the daisy, you gotta get yourself up there, Duck. Up you go. Don't slip over. Hey? Oh, apparently, no dogs. Where does it say that? Oh, what? That's a shame. So unfortunately, you can't take dogs up there, but what we're gonna do is try and find a different route up, see if we can get up there, because the three gingers wanna investigate. So do I. Let's go. It turns out, unfortunately, we can't take dogs on the town walls, which is literally a walk around pretty much the whole town, obviously, as it sounds. But there's the castle, that's separate to the walls. We're going to see if we can get the dogs on there. If we can't get the dogs on there, we're probably going to head to the beach. Let's give it a whirl. Well, unfortunately, that's that, guys. We're not allowed dogs in the castle. We're not allowed dogs up on the town walls. But, well, we've seen it. It's a bit of rock and a bit of mortar, so, yeah, well, we move on. What we're going to do now is probably head down to the beach. We're going to get in the van, have a look at the map, see where we're at, and see how long it takes us to get either Barmouth or Port Mad Dog. You want to go Port Mad Dog? You want to go Port Mad Dog? Oh, yeah. We'll go down to their beach. So we've looked on the map, and Barmouth Beach is about an hour and a half away. So, next stop, Barmouth Beach. I figured before we get to the beach we'll stop for a quick pit stop and get some food, and we found just the place. Dogs are welcome.
Sit. Stop.
That was divine. Barmouth Beach right in front of us. Well, some sand dunes anyway. We've just parked up, £2.25 for 3 hours. You cannot grumble with that.
That's pretty good.
It is pretty good. So we're gonna have a little walk down the promenade, I don't know, the seafront or whatever. I don't think we're gonna go on the beach because we don't want to get the dogs all covered up in sand, but we're gonna go down, we'll show you what it's about. And I'm looking for a bit of dessert actually. I want a bit of choc or something like that, you know what I mean?
Ooh, ice cream.
Some ice cream. Ooh, you fat bugger. Who ate all the pies? Beasts, let's go. Cheeky. Doggy treats, doggies in a trance.
If they behave.
That's what you can have if you behave. One thing I've noticed about this place is when we were driving through down the street, it's like there was loads of houses literally on the seafront. Really nice houses, and it seems like the beaches or the beach along the front are pretty barren, but they're really nice beaches. Like, they're dead nice, and there's like not really a lot there. Like, normally there's like a lot of tourism and stuff around beaches, but it seems here they're quite barren.
still nice beaches. We're going to go down and have a look at the touristy bit here. It's really hot as well, to be honest. Like, it's about 18 degrees, so really nice day to come down here. And so it begins. That dog never stops yapping, honestly. Jeez. I'm not even joking. Look at the size of these seagulls here. They've got wingspans like my arms. Where are they? Oh, here we go. I don't think I'd like to walk through it with a bag of chips, because them seagulls will be having you. That thing was massive, wasn't it?
I think you're on with it.
Little Bella and Daisy thought they had a chance to start getting it big licks, but I'm pretty sure that seagull would pick it up and drop him off somewhere, because it was massive. There's not really a lot here, to be honest. You'd think that with a place like this, like when you go Cornwall, it's just massively tourist. Here there doesn't seem to be a lot going on at all, really, but it's like a little promenade bit. Arcades, that's about it. Hardly anything at all, but that makes it even nicer because it's probably less populated. And look at the size of the beach. You go Blackpool, it's covered.
Hi guys.
How you doing? You alright? And people are friendly too, which is nice. The dogs are just letting everybody know that they're here. Look, Daisy and Bella here to take over. It's like Pinky in the Brain. Oh! Give it a rest, girls.
What are you making that noise for?
So, what have we learned about Barmouth? The beaches are large. There's not too many tourists around, to be honest. I don't know whether it's just the time of year or what, but it's nice because it keeps it original, keeps it fresh. You're not polluted with people. The landscape is insane. The dogs are going nutty because there's loads of dogs, loads of dog walkers. Every corner you go, dog walkers, and our dogs are like a little bit misbehaving. Yap, 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 yap. But we'll get them there, we'll get them there. One thing for sure is I would definitely come back here. Definitely come back in the summer. It's a place that I'd recommend highly. It's now time to head over to the campsite, get a shower, relax for the evening, and put our feet up. It's been a long day. It's been a long day for the dogs. It's been a long day for Sandra. Let's go chill out. We'll catch up with you at the campsite.
It's been a long day for you too.
Oh, it's definitely been a long day.
Driving.
And driving left, right, and Chelsea. As we're passing by on the way to the campsite, we've just found this absolute gem, Lake Barla. Check this out. It would be rude not to stop here for 10 minutes and stretch the legs off. We have a disaster. Look at the bulge in my tyre. You can see that. We've got a great bulge in there. Fucking hell. I have to get that sorted. Hopefully it'll last till we get back. And we have arrived at our final destination. This place is called Giler Arms. Now, this is a dog-friendly little patch. We've got our dogs. Daisy, Bella. There's multiple camper vans here. Now this place costs us about 32 quid, and that's for 2 adults, 2 dogs and 1 pitch, non-electric hookup. It has hot showers, it has toilets, it has a bar, which is the most important. Firstly, I think I'm going to get a brew. I'm going to hydrate myself a little bit before I get in that bar, because I am actually starting to feel a little bit flued up, like I got a cold. Hydration first, then onto the beers. What do you reckon, Sandra? Yes. I think we're going to end the video here, guys, simply because this is the time that we get to spend a little bit of time together. We're both parents, and obviously you'll know yourself, if you're a parent, them times are hard to come by. So as much as we want to show you around and us eating and drinking and having fun and, you know, having a blast, well, that's ours. That's our personal time now. Yeah, that's our blast. Hope we've showed you around North Wales good enough that you can see whether it's worth coming yourself. Me personally, I would most definitely recommend it. It's a really nice place to come, and well, we've had fun. So that will be it for tonight, guys. So that's a bye-bye from the dogs.
Bye-bye from us.
Bye-bye from me. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.